with your mother got cut short and everything because of the job and whatnot, and also because
Meh.
of wine shenanigans.
Always one shenanigans.
I'm going to buy Treasure Vault and that other one, Rage of Elements, and then I'll share it with everybody because people are definitely going to want to see the kineticists. I've seen some really fantastic things, and then the remaster will come out after that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wonder what they're gonna do with that. Oh, did you like that meme?
Oh, the just roll better.
No, the one I DM'd you last night when you were probably waking up or sleeping.
Ah, there it is. Yeah. Oh, the one with Dracula. Yeah, yeah. That's essentially what you did in that one shot on New Year's Eve by being his wife, one of his wives. Why does Attack on Titan have so many tits?
Well, they're milking it.
Oh god. My god.
It's it's really good. Like they did a good job, I think. Oh, finally found Reloaded. Yes. Didn't give
There.
up on my laptop.
Group 3. I'll just sign up for this other raid while we're doing this. There we go. Ah, perfect. Like nothing happened. And let me get Grung out here because we have you now. Oh, Samshu will be here too, apparently.
And then my character, where he was the whole time, he was sleeping in for however many days. He just got tired.
That's fine. That's what happens to me, man.
Yeah.
Samshu and her Raven. There we go.
Very underused Raven.
It's fine. It's not like Ruby Phoenix where they completely forgot they had familiars.
It's
What, like the Edgar Allan Poe Raven? Well, what was it? While I while I nodded, nearing napping, there came a mask, cheek clapping at my chamber door.
Oh god.
okay.
Oh god. Tony
One
said
left.
one of the Hey Tony, I was just about to tell them what happened yesterday.
Oh, the fantastic, wonderful time we had yesterday. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Happy Sunday.
Yes, happy Sunday, sir.
How's everyone doing?
I
Yep,
feel
me too.
I fell asleep at 8 p.m. last night thinking that I was going to do 2 raids from like 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. and I like had a lot of energy. So I laid down just to take a quick nap and then it was 3 a.m.
Oh, you woke up the same time I did. That's funny.
Oh my god.
I kind of did the same thing. I was like playing around for a bit, and I said, "Let me just lay my head down for a little bit, and that turned into the dawn of the next day.
You're like, it's like Devin when Devin slept and never woke up. From
Some say
murder.
Devin sleeping to this day.
Yeah.
Some say he's married,
so-
but never told us.
He told other people, just no one else.
Oh.
Tony. That's exactly where Grung is. Grung just hasn't slept this whole time. And then he finally got to sleep after the last episode.
Oh, so
And
the
finally woke up.
time, yeah, the time you're away is wrong. Actually, my body feels and he cried. So who were we talking to this entire?
The ring. You were talking to the ring.
The ring, yeah. It was it read, so it read your mind, which apparently has things in there. So here we are.
You could tell it's not Grung when his eyes close at the same time when he blinks.
Oh, no.
It's like, what?
It's one eye than the other eye, right?
Yep, it's like the wave.
Whoa. I don't even want to believe it's like that thing, like synchronous. I think it's like blink, a couple seconds, other blink.
Or blink, licks the other eye.
No, we're fighting those people right now that lick their eyes.
Well, he's only half
What?
them. That's why I has to lick one eye. It's like, what?
If you were Liverpool, you could have told us. We would have had an easier time here.
I think
Pro
Iron
is here.
Yep, Iron's still having some technical difficulties with his sound. We'll give him a moment.
Okay. Cra.
I am here.
How's
you
the
been, sir?
Braskas?
Yeah, I'm on mids, so today's my Monday because I go in at 11 p.m. today.
I'm on leave right now.
Good for you.
Guess how many days of leave I have?
A lot because we saved up a lot during COVID.
And then I deployed. PCS deployed.
That's literally I didn't deploy twice, but I had COVID stuff and then I had deployment, so I still have 65 after this year, but I had 84. So
118.
But how many carry over?
I'm working on that. I'm using them, and I'm like the NCIC for like our whole like deployment office, and I'm like, so we have 2 deployments left, and they're like, yeah, I'm like one of the first, one of the 15th. They're like, okay, I'm going on leave. You guys got this.
Oh my god.
They're like, whoa, what the fuck? I'm like, yep, good luck. They're like,
You've got
whatever,
14
dude.
days. You've got 14 days off then, or 15, with 118.
yeah, I'm off. What? What do you mean? How'd you
118
get to
hours.
14? No. Bramble. That's days.
Oh,
Like calendar days.
oh dear God! What are you going to do with all this time? You've never had that much off.
Thanks. I don't know. Work? Look at the girl
No,
club.
no. What is this now? Working on a holiday? Give me your time. That's it. You lost it. You lost your time.
But is it really working if you're playing with planes and getting paid for it?
True, but also
If you're there with your
Okay.
boys and you're laughing because it just feels like you're working on your car in your garage while sipping a beer.
you know what? That's actually pretty valid. I
then
rescind my statement. I'm sorry.
And then at 5 p.m. when I'm like, oh, time to go home, the guy's like, oh, come on over, it's cocktail time. And they count that as on the clock.
What?
Okay.
I gotta work for the government.
The trick is to find a place that's off base that they still consider on base.
Ah.
We're 30 miles from the base, and there's just one building that looks like it's like in a sea of normalcy. There's just, you walk in, you're like, whoa, what the fuck? I didn't know we were on a military base.
It's like that one place with all the tri-state meet.
Well,
And it's
like there's
yeah,
like
I'm in.
a
Mhm.
there's a safety board. You know how they have like all this stuff that's there, and it is the most crowded one because every object that has to be in a government building, like every notice, every like sign, every like mandatory picture of like, the president and all that stuff, like is all shoved into this small space as you walk in because it's needed and the building's
And
too
this
small for it.
this is our government sanctioned collage. As you can
Yep.
see, we are very, very artful in what we do.
Alrighty, guys. So,
My favorite. Sorry. Just one last thing, but my favorite thing was that Pope. For some reason, since we were like a tenant unit, we didn't get any of the pictures, so we just had like a blank wall that said like president, and it was just like a question mark picture for like a year. Anyway,
oh god. Well,
President of what?
that's kind of what's happening now with this this particular ruler of the city. Why don't one of the two people who were here last time explain what has happened and why half your team is missing and why Ignacy is with you? And also
Boy.
Victoria's mom.
And me.
Oh boy, and you,
Why am I here? Help me.
because you got paid.
Yeah, you're right.
What did we do last week besides, or 2 weeks? You need a recap.
Well, if you want,
We call that a recape.
Whoa.
if you want, I can do the recap too. It's up to you guys.
Well, there
I
was an
trying to
incident.
think. Yeah,
There was
there
an
you go.
incident with some lizard folk who tried to gaslight us into thinking that everything was fine, and it wasn't fine. And things went south for us very quickly. A whole day passed, and Victoria's mom found out about it. And let's see what else. Yeah, Victoria's mom, dad, and brother decided that they were going to take care of the problem. Also, Ignacy,
Yes,
because why
Ignacy.
not?
Yep. What did Ignacy ask for to accompany you guys?
Oh,
Uh,
Ignacy asked for a promotion.
Who's
Was it
who's
the
Ignacy
promotion?
again?
Piss Nazi, the alchemist, the one that
that's more
keeps trying to
familiar.
kill Victoria.
You mean help Victoria?
Kill Victoria, right? But yeah, our characters got kidnapped by these lizard folk here at this manor because OT asked us to check this place out. As Froglegs was gone, a lot of like smaller crime circles are trying to, find their way in the world. And this particular manor was supposed to be completed in construction a while ago, but seems to have been delayed, and we've been getting to run around. So our player characters went, asked which company is doing the construction, and they went berserk on us. They kidnapped
had no
three of
answer.
us. They had no answer to that question in particular, and that's like, well, fuck it, we gotta kill these kids, and so they tried to, and we willingly gave up. So they took us captive, and Victoria's mother found out from OT, and that's why we're here now with you lots as well as Ignacy. I'm playing Victoria's mom. But yes, last we left off, we did knock on the front door. Haphazardly took on the guards at the front and won the combat, if I recall correctly.
Mm-hmm.
And here we are in the middle of the manor. And now we look for. Go ahead.
That reminds me, Samshu and Grung, please add one level 4 scroll of your choice for free.
Got it.
And we were supposed to level up our player characters or the guest characters. I remember saying something along those lines.
Yep, to 7.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry, guest character or our
I'm
player
leveling.
character.
Yeah, I'm leveling up right now. So,
Mhm.
Oh, sorry, confusion. Am I leveling up both Disco and Victoria's mom, or just Disco?
Just Victoria's mom for now. We'll level up Disco after you save them.
Gotcha.
Also, you can remove the sicking condition because I assume you guys retch until you're able to, you know, do stuff again. And Ignacy's gonna give you, you know, the sippy sip from the chalice to heal you guys.
What a good lad.
It's blue Powerade.
Oh, I don't like it anymore.
And that's 21 HP.
Each of us? Whoa.
Yep, each 10 minutes he can give you 21 HP.
that's it.
That's it. That's it. That is the extent of his gay powers. Make him more
Oh.
powerful, and then you can sip more.
Very fair.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back at full.
I'm just
That sounds
asking because I'm at 120 health, at level
I-
7.
He will have to do much to fill you up, sir.
You are almost double my health. Not quite.
Yeah.
Hey, I guess I'm mastering Arcana now. Let's go.
Yep.
Oh, I could now water sprint maybe.
That
could-
may Go ahead.
Jesus.
that's going to come into play very quickly.
And I'm level
Because this-
7 general feat. Ooh.
This manor is flooded. The river is actually running through it.
That sounds awesome. That sounds like Now let me check out the level chart, see if there's anything I forgot.
Yep. Also, just so you know, this is Harros wearing a greater hat of disguise.
Hold on, let me go back. Oh, I can see the name. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, skill increase. Nice.
Yes.
Take that toughness feat. I am going to need it.
But your breasts grow firmer.
As they should. Accept that. And I have expert spell casting now. Wow.
As do I. Whee.
Yeah.
Oh, I get level 4 spells. That's right. Oof.
Oh, it automatically does that. How nice of it.
I'm scared and terrified. And no longer going to learn mental spells and just start going crazy.
No. They should be scared and terrified.
I'm terrified because all the spells I prepared are not going to be helpful.
Don't worry.
I-
I'm back and mine will be.
I have
There we go.
prepared all the spells I've needed.
Whoa.
Ah, very nice.
You
Mhm.
can.
Assume it's 2.
Like when I lit that frog on fire from the inside.
That
Wait,
that
what?
was a huge crocodile.
Frog.
What? I heard it croak though.
Fuck you.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Oh, I just figured something out. We're in the wrong game thingy, but that's okay. That's okay. It doesn't matter. It's cool. The PNGs will come back next week.
That's fine.
Yep.
Where's my how the hell's my dog at?
Ravenous
dog?
portal. Huh?
Oh, my old 15-year-old dog that's wandering this house.
I thought you meant you had a companion animal. It's just like, where the hell is
No.
it?
No, I don't. Grung would though, but he would only take the strongest.
Like the bees.
Just a bee.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he does have the bee.
The mining
Yeah.
bees. Yeah, yeah.
I still need to get back to training them as like an effective circus.
I thought you left them to the druids to train.
You've also
No, I
been
don't
in
trust
the
those
background.
guys. I am a druid.
You've been doing
mean,
it in the
yeah.
background.
I am the strongest
Whoa.
druid.
So when you're ready finishing your level ups, let me know, and we'll get
I
back to it.
I am finished on my end.
I will
Just
turn
picking
Harris
spells.
back.
Maybe 5 minutes.
To
You've got-
show what
Spells.
I finished for everyone else, or what I got is well, now I'm specializing my weapon.
Whoa.
Which now I have reach
The antlers.
with the antlers, and yeah, and then animal skin from level 6. So I have armor while I'm naked.
This guy's a monster.
Please don't be naked. I had to tell that
It's-
to some other people in another game.
Well, I don't even. Well, like my guy just has his shirt off. I guess you could say shirtless.
Shirtless, yes.
Grung wears the uniform. They just didn't have one his size. I could sprint on water.
It's weird because you said uniform, and I don't think they have a uniform dress code. They just wear what's appropriate to the culture of Nabantu.
Then whose clothes did I take?
I don't know. It's just-
It's a hard cut to Grung walking through the Magambi, and he's like, "Give me your clothes now." And
Your clothes, your boots, and your horse.
Your horse. Give it to me.
Cocainium. Oh god.
All right. Let's see. I think I'm done leveling up. I'm gonna just check one thing: how to get spells back.
Why am I dancing?
Mm.
I don't know.
Mm.
Ignacy breaks out into breakdancing for no reason.
Okay. I'm actually gonna use my drain your bonded item. So the staff, that's not the staff of fire, will give me back one spell. Is it?
Yes.
Oh.
You get one spell of half your level, I believe.
Ooh, I'm level 7, so that might be rounded down to rounding up to 4. No, I'm kidding. To 3, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Always round down like the power company.
Oh, this is really good. You know how my antlers were doing D10s?
Yes.
Yep.
They're now great axes.
Oh my god! What? Oh my god!
They're now great axes with reach.
Interesting.
Oh my god!
Well,
And they can grapple. They're great axes of
Yeah,
reaches
they-
that can grapple.
I want to respect. I want to respect Disco a little
Because
bit.
they were D10s, and I was like, all right,
Yeah.
that's cool. And then I read the ability: increase the damage die size of your stuff by 1. I'm like, oh.
Interesting.
What's your guys' AC at?
None. 16 with mage armor.
What? 16?
16 with mage armor. Yep.
Are you sure
Ignace-
you're not the one naked?
Mine's
Ignacy has
19. How is yours so low?
yeah,
I'm at 24. How is your guys'?
Ignacy comes over to
Well,
you and says, "My AC is also 24."
How do you get that high of an AC as a wizard? I don't understand.
Drugs. Would you like
Drugs,
some?
that's-
Oh, I'll pass.
Say yes. The school says say yes to drugs, right?
Is that what? Well, Victoria is definitely coming out of this school immediately. That's what their message is.
God.
I mean, they say try everything once, right?
That's what I say, and I provide most of the drugs for the school, Ignacy says.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Good for you. I just didn't realize I was gonna have great axes flailing around my head.
I didn't either. How about you, Iron? Are you all set?
I believe I am, yes.
All right. So in front of you, you see... Oh, it paused itself for some reason. Bad. So in
Whoa.
front of you, you see a set of double doors that look like they've been warped from all the water, and you can see very clearly underneath the, the little gap on the floor that there is water leaking out of it just everywhere onto this little dais with the steps.
Like we're already experiencing a leak, and Elizabeth walks up. These are the only two doors.
Correct.
How?
This is the entryway for the mansion or the manor, and these are the only way in. Like, you're basically in a very rich person's house, and this is the mud room you're in.
Okay. I'm gonna take the staff I use as a bonded item, and I'm gonna see how far down this water goes right here.
It's about 2 inches, but it's constantly
Okay.
flowing out.
Now, as I look at the door, is the water just leaking from the bottom, or is it like from the sides of the door?
No, it's just from the bottom.
Okay.
Door?
Elizabeth's gonna cast Mage Hand and ask, "Is everyone ready to open these doors?"
As I'll ever be.
I like push her with Mage Hand away.
Oh my God! How?
It's like grab it and squeeze it.
It's a force spell.
Like the Mage Hand is already on the handle, and you put your hand over the Mage Hand, and you just out of existence.
Grung open door.
Okay.
Okay.
and then guess I'm swinging it, right? Yeah. I want to rip it open.
All right.
Oh.
So that's going to be an athletics check of DC 25 because there's a lot of pressure behind this door.
Oh, how about 36?
That is a critical success. So you fling both doors out, and this rush of water comes out. As you see, there's about ankle-high deep water in this next entry hall within the hallway. And before you, you see several stone lions, as well as stone depictions of the Magambia's magical warriors, along with some very flooded houseplants and whatnot. It seems as though the main entryway and the entirety of the manor, at least the midsection, is filled with water from the canal. Where the source is, you do not know, or where it is draining.
Interesting.
Also, those doors are like, you just toss them on top of the dead serpent people.
Yeah.
Good job.
Does the water look nasty?
Oh yeah, it's canal water. Remember that water that was filling into the swamp and whatnot? It's the same sewer water.
Oh, okay. Damn. Look at my empty canteen. Yeah.
Don't drink it.
I would like to do the seek action.
Seek
And a
action,
cone.
yes. Yeah, you don't need to do a cone when you do a regular perception to search and seek outside of combat. You are allowed to do the entirety of the room within a few minutes. You don't have to do it immediately.
Okay. And that would be this button with this button.
Button.
Yep.
Button.
All right. You're seeing a lot of debris in this water, like over here and over here. Resembles that of the swamp. It's like it's similar to that adventure with the teacher's office where you had the water runes filling in directly from the canal. But here, there's no water runes that you can see. It looks as though there's the actual source of the canal just flooded this place and hit it with such tremendous force that it broke a hole somewhere in the mansion and a hole on the other side of the mansion, somehow equalizing the pressure, making it completely flooded, yet, you know, traversable at the same time. Someone hit this place hard, and it was deliberate. But there's nothing in the water you can immediately see. Not like any enemies or anything like that. No animals. Seems pretty calm.
Hmm. Just look back at everyone. Meh. What are we here for again?
My
We have
daughter.
The mayor.
And the. You want to say that again?
The mayor, remember? The mayor, it's his manor, and he hasn't been, you know, reporting, and the repairs were going slowly, and...
All right. Priorities are in order, Ignacy. Is that your name?
Yes, Ignacy. Thank you for remembering, ma'am.
Priority goes like this. Top of the order, my daughter. Everything else falls second right now.
Okay.
Don't
What
make me
about
repeat it.
Disco?
Disco,
Everything
disco.
else.
Yeah.
Comes second.
Oh, okay.
Lunch.
That comes before disco.
Like,
Well, I like disco way more than lunch. I don't need a
You
lunch.
can't disco on a full stomach.
Can I use a recall knowledge occultism on these statues?
oh, absolutely. Yes, you already know that they are the magic warriors of the Magambia. There are 10 of them.
Okay. Okay. Then how about a perception check to see if there's anything amiss on them or anything different?
Oh, absolutely. Yes, yes. And since you're focusing the statues directly, I can tell you that some of them have been graffitied with serpent people graffiti, just like mammals suck, go home mammals.
We are home. What is wrong with these individuals? We are home. I don't get it.
Am I considered a
Okay.
mammal?
Only if you really want to be.
Bird.
For sure I am. Yeah.
I think they're referencing the time when all of this in Nabantu actually belonged to the serpent people before humans lived here. Like in the ancient times with the jungle.
Ah. And you think they want to reclaim the Magambi?
Yeah, I think
So-
they just want to kill all humans, and they're using it as an
That's-
excuse.
That's very... You know what? Very interesting.
Grung is admiring the artwork.
Yep.
The ring
One
of
of-
reading, like human go home.
Yes, quite. Can I look at the society? Can I do a society on this? See if this is like
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a common statue.
It's a statue you've seen before, but much larger at the Magambia. But yeah, yeah.
Grung.
So, from what you can tell, it is one of the 10 magical warriors of the Magambia that the Archmage had instituted before he left abruptly. And it's possibly a wizard druid. You can't really discern, but this particular magical warrior is quite beefy.
Guys, there's more doors.
Do you want to open them as well?
Open them?
Only if you really want to.
Hmm. What's behind door number right? Ah,
Ah!
hello.
Arrows, get back there! I saw you!
It's just a
Oh.
dog. It's a swamp puppy.
Oh, I made everyone invisible instead of on the token thing. Sorry.
It's a swamp puppy, guys.
Yep.
You know? Okay, it's fine.
Remove participant. Why did that come back up? All right. God damn it. I selected everything and I didn't mean to select everything.
It's fine. You didn't select everything.
I selected everything.
Grung requires to be in combat.
Why are you not in combat? You are in combat.
It says I'm not.
We
I
had
don't
this
see
problem.
myself on the combat tracker.
We had this problem yesterday. Roll it directly from your sheet.
I did. Grung is not in combat.
What
The
hell?
combat EYW45SSSQDOQ does not exist.
Oh my god. I'm not even seeing your roll to be an initiative.
Because it won't let me roll it.
Let me try rolling from your sheet. Initiative. Yeah, there we go. Do you see yourself
I'll
on-
reload.
Yeah,
No,
reload.
I see McGee.
Oh, no. Yeah, Foundry had this exact same problem yesterday for Meow. So now I'm hoping they fix that with the updated version, but if not, I'll give a bug report. Now that we have the error. And while he does that, I will get some battle music going. There we go. And just let me know when you're ready, Grunt.
It's loading slowly.
I swear to God, it's a small map this time. Oh,
Okay, I see myself in combat now.
Oh, good.
So I am good.
All right. So this swamp puppy is going to move right up to you and sees you as the first thing that's opened the door. And for its second action, it's going to attempt to jaw. And snap at you. Why is everything going private? Bad. I have to change that.
Because public companies ruin it.
Oh, God. Let me roll that again. There we go.
Ow.
Chomp. 69
60.
damage. And third,
Wait, why did it do double?
I do not know.
Thanks, Pathfinder.
Yeah, there's been a lot of weird things this weekend. Maybe I should have updated before the announcement and everything. That's on me. Third action, he's going to grab you in those jaws.
Okay.
Samshu.
All right. Well, I have a feeling that my friend could desperately use some help from. God dang, it's touch. Well, I'm going to get dangerously close to the puppy that I don't want to get dangerously close to,
Mm-hmm.
so that I may slap Grung in in its mouth and cast Stone Skin on him.
Okay.
Be like, here you go, Grung, and because what? It's
Is that somatic?
5 physical resistance. It is probably
I see
somatic verbal.
Yep. Attack of opportunity. You get a +2 to your AC, so I'm going to subtract 2 from this claw attack.
Got it.
Because you have
He
partial
would have cover though, right?
Yeah, cover.
Yay.
Not full cover, just partial cover.
Which is +5.
Mm-hmm. Smack!
Ooh, big smack.
42.
I'm alive.
But the spell is lost.
Well, I tried. That be 3 actions. That be my turn. Let me hit the carousel.
Grung. In the jaws
Grung's
of the
gonna-
beast.
Get anger. Grung rage. And then Grung will target the thing.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully deal double damage like it did to you.
We will see. And swing. Nope. Grung is a
Miss.
miss. He will go again. Ah, hit.
Hit!
18.
18. Are you also going to grab it while it grabs you?
I cannot because I have to actually do it without an ability. But I think my rage damage should increase, and I don't know why it's never taken that into account.
It should be by level, right?
It's not by level, it's by like tiers. It should be like my dear one says how much. Your additional damage goes from 2 to 5. So it should be 3 more damage. Yeah, 3 more damage.
I shall give you the 3 more damages.
Looks like I gotta modify the weapon again, since it can't. Pathfinder still doesn't know how to add rage as an ability.
Well, we're hosted by a team of all volunteers, so eventually, I mean, they did Oracle to the point where it's playable now.
Mm-hmm.
And for some reason, it put me back on the crocodile. That's not right. Yeah, it went right to Harros, and then it... Did it Harros? There we go. There we go.
It's like, no.
It doesn't want to cooperate today. Harros!
Okay, let's see. All right. I am going to... Yeah, I'm going to cast Fear on it.
Oh! Okay. I'll give you a will save. Yeah. 32.
Ah, yeah, that's gonna do it. Okay.
So it's frightened 1.
Then, well, that's something. I think Harris is just gonna keep it going, and I am going to try and demoralize it with an intimidating glare.
Okay. There's a lot of Sith magic happening right now. DC 26. Failure.
I'll try to hero point that.
Sure.
Why not?
Yeah, no. Success! This thing becomes frightened of the spell, and then when you follow up with your when you follow up with like the red eyes glowing out and whatnot, your anger is focused. And it
All right,
begins
and
to
that's
tremble.
gonna- All right, and end turn.
Okay. All right, Elizabeth. Your prodigal son has just done some very terrifying magics. That doesn't
I
seem like it
witnessed
would
that.
help in the construction of magical items at all.
I'll mark that down for later as I walk up to view what everyone's calling the swamp puppy. And I say, wow. Just wow. 30 feet. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to use the cantrip telekinetic projectile, and I'll be using the, let's see, 30 feet from me would be
Projectile potion in my mouth.
I'll I'm gonna use the debris from the now like thinking room to use bludgeoning. 2 for target. 22 misses. Whew.
Mm-hmm.
Love to see it. Ignacy, you're up.
All right, Ignacy is gonna take let's see, 2 actions to cast a level 1 spell from the Staff of Healing to Grung. So Grung, take back 14 HP.
It just keeps doubling it.
I'm not sure why. I do apologize for the technical issues. That's on me to get working. I'm not sure what I did wrong. I probably should have updated.
I don't know. I'd like double check that I didn't have 2 clients open, that somehow my computer, like, nope, just. But if it was my mouse, and this is actually my first time using this wireless mouse, so maybe it's double clicking.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Ignacy is going to throw a mirror at Samshu, and Samshu is suddenly in Ignacy's place and vice versa. That's his turn.
That's very nice of him.
All right. This thing is going to swallow Grung whole.
Reflex, I believe.
Yep.
Can I get my sheet? I have lost my. Why is it my turn? What the fuck? Why does it do this?
Oh God. I'm still on the creature for round 2.
It shows it's on my turn, but I got a 15.
15. is a failure. I believe it's DC 28 or 25. Considering the creature's... Oh, wait, no, the creature's reflex DC. It is 25. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do
Yeah.
you want a hero point?
Yeah, I think I am.
Okay. Ooh. So you just see this creature, like, lean its head back, snap, and just gulp down this, muscular druid in one gulp. And it just looks at Ignacy for more. It's gonna do Jaws?
I like that movie.
That's a hit. Ignacy is going to be damaged for 26 as he screams, "Help! This is not what I wanted!" Well, it is kind of what I wanted. But not this way. Not like this. And then he's gonna get grabbed. Please, Samshu. I hate Vor. Samshu, it's your turn.
Okay. I will cast Phantasmal Killer.
Holy shit. Okay.
It's a fun spell.
Yes. If it works, let's...
If it critically fails, he just can die.
Failure.
Oh, not a death. He's frightened too and takes 8d6 mental damage, so...
That's a lot of
let me
frightened.
roll that.
It's gonna start fleeing on its turn. Oh my god.
Takes 30 damage. Mental damage.
So it was already afraid of Heros before, but now you've compounded that fear, and you just see its eyes go wide with wild, like, abandon, and it starts to look around and start to crouch down into the water, looking like it's about to bolt.
I will step behind Heros. And as a free action, I will drain bonded item to get that spell back because it's fun.
Okay.
I believe that's it. Reach, conceal. Yep, that's it. Moving on.
Alright, so Grung, the rupture is 20 for piercing and slashing.
This is what we call a target-rich environment.
Mike,
Fair enough.
I'm surprised you didn't do the thing with the planes.
It's surrounded with me. One of my thought was trying to like flex and like try to grapple this thing from the inside. But I think
Technically,
I'm just
you
gonna
can
start
do that.
swinging. I'm gonna start swinging.
Okay. Well, that's a
30.
hit. 30 is a hit.
25.
You are free,
Actually,
sir.
plus 3. Oh no, did I add the thing? God damn it, didn't. Whatever.
28. You are free as you just see Grung expelled from the monster's chest as he spatchcocks it from inside. He just bursts
But
out.
I don't climb out.
Oh, what?
I like the cover.
Oh no!
I could get out anytime I want now. I like the cover.
He's wearing it.
I'm going again.
New suit.
Miss.
All right, now I'll climb out.
Okay.
All right. And I'll just like look up. I'm alive. All right, and I will in my turn. Watch. I'm gonna move it to the next person.
Ah, Heros.
Aha! It worked.
This
Great
thing
success.
This thing was panicking from fear, and now Grung just burst out of his chest, roaring in primal rage, and you just see it all happen.
Well, that was impressive. If my sheet will actually open for me. There we go. I think I'm just going to 3-action Scorching Ray out on it.
Okay.
Make sure to target you first.
Its AC is very low now. Hit. Roll those beautiful damblages. I think you get 4d6 for each of them. $11.
Second one.
No map. So you roll at the first attack. Miss.
Damn.
As it goes wild and hits the water near it. And you just hear a banjo go plung as it just erupts in flames. This might have been a music room. Crit! 8d6! You hit the hole where Grung was. So 24.
Okay, and then end turn. Aha.
Elizabeth, your prodigal son is immensely powerful, and you just see all these blasts of offensive magic.
I think there's a hesitation at that thought, and then turning back at the creature, cast Ray of Frost.
Okay. Hit. 12 damages as you do the fire and ice combo on it.
I look towards Heroes and say, "What are you doing knowing this type of magic?"
Is this really the time or the place for that kind of question?
Turning the attentions away from Heroes, I'm going to recall knowledge. I'm not good at nature or survival, so no, I'm not going to do recall knowledge on this creature. Instead, I'll yeah, let's call it a turn. That's fine.
Okay. Ignacy is going to look back at you guys and say, like, you've almost got it. Let's see here. He's going to exploit a vulnerability on it. So, Samshu, it's going to be flat-footed for you for your next turn.
Hooray!
As you see Ignacy taking out some glitter from his pocket and just throwing it at the beast's face, saying, exploit vulnerability! It's definitely how that works. Alright, this thing is going to go right over here and attempt to squeeze through. It fails as you see more and more of the roof and the sides of the building begin to crumble and fall on top of it, as it's just very desperately trying to burrow its way out of this manor now and get to the end of the river where it can get away. Samshu. Now it's frightened 3 instead of 4.
Let's go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can see it from here.
And it's going to be flat-footed to you, so I'm going to give you that.
Alright. I will use telekinetic projectile.
Okay.
I'll throw the banjo at it.
Oh no! Kabong!
So attack. What, +2 for flat-footed?
Yes, it's already on it though. Don't worry.
Oh, it's already okay. Then off. There we go. And attack.
33.
I didn't tee the target. Dang me.
That's
31
okay.
hit?
It's 33 hits. Yes. 33 is a crit, in fact.
Oof. Well, then it's. This is a
38.
cantrip.
38 damage as you take the banjo and just smack it upside this thing's head as you hear a crack from its skull.
It doesn't die though. Dang, that's a lot of damage.
It was a lot of damage. It's near death now.
Well, that's my turn. Drug handle
Grug-
it.
I'm like grabbing it by the tail. I'm gonna jump onto it. Oh boy, why's the game pause?
It's not. I swear to God, it's not.
God.
Did that help?
Yes.
Okay.
And you know, yeah, I'm gonna attack it.
Okay.
Get back here. You don't go anywhere. Bad.
Hit. Oh dear God.
A third with the +3.
Yep, that's more than enough to finish it off as you just see the entire thing collapse and go completely still, crumbling down into the water with a huge splash, and it just kind of like guttural roar as it just like you see all these claw marks in front of it as it was trying to get away. Encounter over.
World Star.
Yeah. Yeah, World Star. Fucking World Star. Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
We got food tonight. Swamp puppy. Is there anything in its stomach?
Yes. It was you.
Aha, I was the treasure all along.
Yes.
Besides the hole in it.
But guys, I found some Jordans. It swallowed some
Cannot believe.
J's. Look at these.
No, those are just black Air
No.
Forces. What are you talking about? Whoever messed with this guy is a
Dude,
monster.
They even got the box.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's still in the original box.
Yeah. Same packaging and all.
You guys
there's-
have purple shoes with the little buttons on the front.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Oh,
They're
no.
signed too. They're signed.
Do you guys mind if I put these on? It looks like they're in the size grung.
They're not.
Well, take a quick look at them. They're signed by Professor OT.
Oh my god! Look, wait, what were those shoes? The ones with like the basketball and the fucking. You gotta you gotta.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta pop
Like,
them
you
up,
touch-
dude.
You touch the tongue and he pumps up.
Yep. Shh.
Damn.
God, that's like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
That's what these are. Well,
Would Elizabeth realize that the offensive evocation spells that Heros was casting was against
yeah.
the regimen that
It's not against the regiment. It's just like, what does he need it for? Because you sent him to the school to be a magical craftsman.
Heros, and I tap you on the shoulder.
I think, like, up to this point, Harris is, like, deliberately trying to forget that she asked the question.
anyone mind that I take these boots or no?
Take
Oh,
the
yeah.
J's.
Oh, go for it.
I have a very, very serious question to ask you. Have you completed your
Okay.
studies in becoming a magical craftsman?
Completed? No.
Yes. Then how are you sidetracking this path by learning such magics that I'm pretty sure do not help you on this journey.
I wouldn't say sidetracked.
I would
A
think so.
minor detour, perhaps. Look at where we are. Don't you think that being able to defend oneself is useful in some manner?
But to this degree, on school campus, the reason you're out here right now is because your sister is in danger, and you're the extra hand that help. But besides this, when are you out there and about combating the malicious entities or the harmful people of the Magambi? You should be nose first in a book, trying to understand how to craft and weave magic into items.
If there's one thing
This-
I've learned here, it's that magic is useless without application. Am I wrong?
Elizabeth holds that to heart for a little bit. Consider this a warning. After this, make sure you go back on that path, or else you just don't have to have school to go to. That simple.
There's a lot of holes in Grung.
Ignacio's just like, no, oh no.
My
I'm like
image
washing
she-
the wounds out with like the water, like
Oh no.
You,
Uh,
you give him the Powerade, it spills out like a cartoon character that got
Here.
needles functioned to him.
Replenish your electronics.
oh, hold on.
Electrolyte.
Grung's not angry anymore. This is
Ignacy,
great.
Ignacy, you need to tell me you don't know what electrolytes are, and you mess with the. This is gonna very, very strongly affect how I
Listen,
proceed with the with you.
electrolytes are amazing, dude. It's what plants crave.
Dude, I crave electrolytes every day.
Raw, no, dude.
I'm
That's
still
what they
waiting for
crave.
someone to invent a plant-based rice, Ignacy says.
Huh?
You mean rice, Ignacy? you mean rice that comes from a grain that's a plant?
You ever heard of the rice fields, motherfucker?
So, Grung, you can take back 21 HP for every 10 minutes you rest.
Yay! I assume we're doing at least 10.
It's up to you.
Oh,
We could do 20. We could
Yeah.
do 20.
Okay.
I feel like the conversation between Heroes and Elizabeth would go on for a little bit, but not. But I think come to the point where there is no progress to either side, and it is a stalemate.
At the beginning of that 21st minute, may I have a drink from the chalice for I have been paid?
Oh, yes, please. Have some Powerade.
Yeah.
Here, we have
I'll,
two.
I'll take the last boost.
You don't have to rush through. You can come back multiple sessions as well. You can
But
go
my
back and
daughter-
rest.
Never.
And Disco too, right?
Also Iron. Who?
Disco, yeah.
Which one is Disco again? I honestly do not recall.
He's the tree person that constantly leaves pollen everywhere.
He leaves pollen everywhere? Disgusting.
Yeah, I know, right?
That was the person that always hurt me.
Disco?
With the
Oh,
failed
no.
healing
Always hurt?
checks.
Sorry. Hurt you? I killed this party.
There's a lot of hurt coming out with new
Well,
characters.
And the hurt is in my heart.
Well, it's like, well, he healed the wounds, but he left the splinters inside.
That's how you suture it. You can just go the distance. But I don't think I used my focus spell, so I don't have to refocus. Is there anything of note in this room in that 20 minutes we've been sitting there?
Oh, absolutely, yes. You find a variety of instruments. If you like any type of normal instrument, you can pick it up off the ground because it's floating in the water. There is a
Ooh.
great deal of chandeliers and whatnot smashed here, furniture, and what appears to be several very nice looking wines that have all spoiled because of the temperature is no longer, like as cool. So
Dang
you
it.
have bottles of very fancy vinegar now.
We could, yeah. We could give that to the mess hall and have them use it for cooking if they can find a use for it.
I'll take a bottle of fine vinegar. Why
Yes,
not?
aged 50-year-old vinegar.
Oh god.
But it looks like the flood and everything pretty much destroyed everything else of value in this room, unfortunately, except for the J's and the vinegar. Well, the vinegar was transformed. But now you know where the exit is for all the water and where it is draining through the house. Now you just have to locate where the source was coming from.
Okay, let's do this.
Or you can just, go on through.
Oh, through the exit? Why not? Yeah, let's just get out of here.
Yeah.
What did they have on him? Sorry, I didn't pay attention to what Air Jordans. Is that really what it was?
It was. They were
Sorry.
signed and everything.
I was on the combat encounter tab, and I was like, I wonder what item that really was, and I scroll up to see. Oh, okay.
They are, what is it? They're Space Jam edition.
Whoa, those are collector's items. You gotta sell them.
Nah, I mean, yeah, we probably have to, but we could just use magic to make them look mint, right?
True.
Time magic, right?
True.
As
I just
Grung
won't mention
steps
anything.
there.
It's fine.
Uh-oh.
Grung's immune to this.
I hope not.
His body isn't electricity.
It's okay. So you just see Grung step there, and he just gets a little electrocuted, just a little bit. As I'm going to need
Fortitude?
DC 26 basic reflex save, please.
How's
Then
it
we're going-
reflex for electricity?
You gotta
I-
outrun the electricity.
Because you're touching the water where the electricity is, I assume.
But
My
then
God,
you've already hit it.
you are immune.
You're too fast for the
my
electricity.
How? Was it the Air Jordans? Did they
It was
insulate
Yeah.
you?
Jordans.
You,
Yeah.
you pumped up the Jordans, and then you just had enough.
Oh no, you used
insulation.
I had some of the preserver to like keep the water off the shoes, like the hydrophobic stuff.
Oh my
Just
god!
beaded the
yeah.
water away.
Okay.
This is refreshing.
It's attacking us.
Oh yeah, it's a complex hazard. As you see this big rune between the lions light up as Grung steps there.
Can I use my reflex save as my initiative?
Absolutely, yes, that was impressive.
Yes.
It was 32, correct? I'll update you.
Mm-hmm.
There you are. And I was looking forward to getting to use the electrocute token macro too.
I mean, there's still time.
Begin encounter. Okay, it's gonna do its routine. So, Grung, I'm gonna need another DC 26 basic reflex save, including everyone else, to all creatures in this room, because now the electricity has spread to all the water here in the hallway. So everyone, DC 26 basic reflex save. That is a crit fail. That is a fail. That is a success. Ignacy, go. Success. So, if you failed, you take this much damage. Ooh, Harros, that's a crit fail. 50 for you and Grung.
Is it half on a success?
Half on a success, yes. And any creature that fails the save is slowed 1. Slowed 2 on a critical failure. So Harros and Grung are both slowed 2. Oh dear God, what's happening? What? What?
He's
What's
attacking
happening?
back.
What's
Take that.
happening?
Uno reverse card.
What on earth is going on?
I don't know. The magic has a mind of its own. All right, Grung, you are slowed 2, and everything in this room is getting electrified from this rune in the center here.
Can I water sprint and just stay above the water?
You can. It's only ankle deep.
Then just for my one action, I'd just like to basically run around and just basically be running on top of the water to avoid the electricity.
Okay, yeah, you can stand on the lion statues or whatnot. You can stand on the shrubbery or the Magambia statues.
Okay.
Yeah. Where do you want to move?
Lion.
Lion. Okay. Ah. Ah. All right, I'm gonna remove the electricity from you. Then you're safe.
And then one from slowed, and then in turn.
Okay. Harros. All your fur is like on end, man.
All right. This is one of the statues, right?
Correct. Yes.
I think we're gonna need to get out of the water. Gonna move over here.
Okay. And you're gonna stand on top of the statues like pedestal or whatnot?
Yes.
Okay, I'll take the electrified thingy off you.
Okay, and being slow too, I think I only had the one action.
Correct.
Okay.
Don't worry, it goes down by 1 each round. Samshu, you see all your friends get electrocuted.
Hey, Grung, move over. All right, and I'm going to look around for maybe something to deactivate this.
Oh yeah, the magical rune is pulsing from right there. You can use thievery, arcana, or occultism. All must be expert.
Hold on, I got one of those. How about Master Arcana?
Master is better than expert, yes, so I'll give you a DC 26. How about that?
Give it a shot. Do I have to be next to it to do that?
Nope, you can actually harmlessly bleed away the electrical energy from the rune with your training.
Attempt shall be made.
Oh no!
Shall be,
You make it
attempt
stronger!
shall be re-rolled. No, an attempt shall be re-rolled.
Okay. Oh
Oh,
no! You make it stronger as you see like Samshu put her magic into the rune and it flares up and flashes.
Well, at least I got those out of the way. That's good.
Okay, so
I'll
Arcana
cast
can...
Electric Arc on it to help.
Yes! So Arcana can no longer be used to bleed the rune dry.
Well, it's up to you guys now. That's all I got is Arcana.
Elizabeth!
Boy, beautiful. I think what Elizabeth may do. Nope, doesn't count for electric. Let's see. Do I have crafting as a... I do. I'm training crafting.
Mm-hmm.
Can I see the mechanism of the trap from where I am?
Yes, you can. And you can use crafting to try to bleed away the rune as well. DC 28 if you are expert and above.
I am just trained, not experts. So that might not work.
Nope.
Let's just, you know what? Let's have some fun with this, shall we? If not crafting, and I know I can't use Arcana anymore, even though I'm a master in Arcana. Let's see. Can't intimidate a trap, no siree.
It's an object.
It's an object. Instead of using Arcana to drain the trap, can I use Arcana to understand the nature of this trap and perhaps... No, because that's going to be the same thing as diffusing it. I'm gonna take my movement to get to one of these statues.
Uh-huh.
And can I climb up it to avoid the water?
Absolutely. You can just stand on the pedestal with the same action.
Okay. So yeah, I avoid that for my first action. For my second action, I would like to help, but I don't know how I can help.
Just fucking scream World Star.
You could not make it worse like me. That would help.
Is the mechanism affixed to the ground itself?
Oh yes. It's drawn into the floor. It's etched into the floor.
Oh.
It's a rune.
Huh. Can I recall knowledge Arcana to see if I know ways to dispel runes just by disturbing the character?
Absolutely. Dispel magic will work. Ah, there we go. Now it's the whole room. Beautiful.
I don't like it, Gordon.
Every cell in my body is in excruciating pain. Grung has a plan.
Okay. I'll have faith in Grung's plan, but I don't know that off the rip. So I will just I'll just cast shield on myself.
Okay.
Just to be safe. That's my turn.
World Star! And he runs towards the rune! Occultism. Go! Ooh. Ooh. I think that's a crit fail for occultism.
Let's go, Pisnasi.
As you just see, Ignacy goes like, I've made it worse too! And he gets up on the lion statue. That's my turn.
We're just making it so bad.
So, you can't use occultism, and you can't use Arcana now. And you're all just kind of hanging out as the trap continues to pulse. Grung!
Grung stretches, gets a little angry with a little rage. Where's the rune?
Right here, sir, in the middle of the lions.
All right. And he is going to jump up into the air, swan dive on it with his antlers, and try to crack the stone.
Oh. Okay.
So like he's like
Mhm.
going like just like with the Air Jordans, high jumping, somersaulting in the air, going vertical, and then straight up like antlers down
Yeah.
onto it.
Okay. All right. So for stone, the hardness is 7. If you deal more than 7 HP of damage, it will go through to where the rune is inscribed.
Okay.
And you need to do a total of 14 to break the area that the rune is on.
Would an athletics work?
Uh,
There's like an athletics break or whatever.
there is not for the rune, but I'll accept it.
All right, here we go. Here's
DC
my magic.
DC 28. Muscle magic.
Yeah.
Oh, dear God, you just see Grung take his antlers and completely, like, he lifts, somehow he lifts the etched rune off the stone with the flooring title, you know, like, completely in his antlers and just cracks it. That's
That is how you dispel magic.
That's one success of 3 that you need to destroy this rune.
All right, then for my next action, can I then just start like punching it above my head,
Yes.
trying to break it?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Hey, do I roll a hit or just is it damage? Oh,
You can roll to hit. Yeah. So
All right.
that definitely will hit a 10 AC, but object immunity, you can't crit it. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, and then this will be with +3 damage from rage.
Okay. You deal more than 7, 13. You need 1 more point of damage to get another success. Yep, go ahead, roll damage. All
Plus
right.
3.
+3. Yep, so, that's 13 plus 14. 1 more point of damage and it's completely destroyed. You have 2 successes verging on 3. If someone can do 1 more point of damage to the stone tile, you're good.
And I'll look at Tony. I'm like, why are you trying to fight fire with fire? You just make another fire. Fire with water, magic with muscles. Come on.
Flat base twice, Ignacy says.
Shut the fuck up.
World star.
Well, alright.
Gross.
Alright, well. Gonna try to hit it with a ray of frost from where I am then.
You need to hit an AC of 10. Oh dear God! So,
done with this.
Elizabeth, you see this magic influx of magical power just well up within Haros and shoot forth onto the stone tile and utterly obliterate it as the rune's magic completely fades and everything is brought back to normal within the room.
Is everyone all right?
Told you I had a plan.
Yes. That was interesting. Now who?
When I got
who was
zapped,
the
my
child?
phone charged to full.
Oh no!
My God.
Never mind. Nope. You have a phone. That's fine. Victoria just Victoria, wow. Elizabeth walks up this new door and will put her ear
Mm-hmm.
to the wood to hear anything.
Sure, give me a perception. That was incredibly good. You hear slithering and hissing of some very large creatures on the other side as they swim around in the water.
He sets back. We should take a rest because whatever's behind that door might be twice the fun that we had in the last room.
I'm gonna listen to this door real quick.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a perception check. Because the people on the other side of this door are being obscenely loud. And you can very clearly hear what's being discussed as this very hiss-heavy serpent is just saying something like, "Yes, kitty, I understand. You're such a good kitty. I knew raising you was the right thing to do, yes. Once we ransom back those 2 children back to the Magambia, we'll have all the funds we need, and then our political campaign will be complete. Yes, the Master Salithus has done an excellent job. Once we get that ancient artifact from within the Magambia, the money for the political campaign, we'll take over the city once more, and we'll get rid of all the humans."
I'll walk back to these guys and be like, "Hey, yeah, there's a snake lady in there probably with a cat, and they're talking about ransoming off 2 people, which I assume is who we're looking for. Our friends / daughters."
Did they say anything about the mayor? Ignacy asks.
I don't think it was mentioned. They did mention an artifact that they would sell for a political campaign to get rid of all mammals. But I think that's the way we should go.
Who needs 21 HP in this 10 minutes?
25, but I
Grung
think
is a half full
Look at
cup.
the near-death heroes.
yeah, I would say Grung and Heroes might need more than I do.
I'll take it, and then then if you guys want to have some potions that we can, that might help.
Potions on a student salary? Huh. You guys are rich. Yeah, we could do that.
What to say? I do have a lot of potions, but not much for healing.
Ignacy can give you 21 HP every 10 minutes.
We could rush for 20 if you all need it.
Oh wow, Grung max rolled that potion.
Very nice.
Nice.
I think I'm ready to go. Hang out in the back line.
Pump up my Air Jordans.
Oh, am I getting that 21 from Ignacy?
It's up to you. You can have as many 21s as you want, so long as you spend the 10 minutes.
Being you hurt, I'm gonna hand you one of these. So, Heroes, you'll take back 14 points of healing.
Okay. 14 plus 21.
35.
I'll drink one myself.
Hydration is important.
And I see Samshu badly injured, so I'll hand one to you as well, Samshu.
What a rich lady. Thank you.
You take about 14.
Jesus.
And
What? No.
Then I'm gonna try to use.
I did
one
not
of
want to
mine.
use that. I'd like to be normal sized for this vote. Thank you.
nope,
Ah,
too
yes.
bad. In begin.
The game decides.
You are now considered a large creature.
Enhance.
No, it's a tiny potion.
No.
Ah.
You sense
Kaiba.
your ancient enemy nearby.
Ringing the doorbell is
Unga Bunga Crow.
Unga bunga. It even got rid of the shrinking potion in my inventory. How rude of it.
Thankfully, you can easily drag it back out from the Bendia.
Oh yeah, I did. I just drag it back.
I'm sorry about all the technical issues. I can't explain what happened other than that the update I missed.
It is not
You're good.
bad.
Yeah,
I'm still having
and the world.
fun. I'm also
Exactly.
Yugi again.
Yeah,
Did that
you
happen
sense
because I
your,
drank a health potion?
you sense your
Oh.
ancient enemy nearby.
Oh,
Head of Kaiba.
Kaiba. Kick open the door.
Oh, pay to win. That's your enemy.
Oh no. What are the cards?
Did you guys hear what his strongest card is? It's his credit card.
No.
Oh
But if
god.
he owns a company, doesn't he just... No, wait, that's Pegasus. Pegasus makes the cards. Kaiba just buys them all.
Loot boxes.
Well, I am ready to go. I think I'll be okay for this door opening.
Okay.
Anyone else coming?
Sorry, I was just in the kitchen setting up my rice for rice cooking.
Ah, yes. Did you
Plant-based
get
rice?
some of my new plant-based rice?
Yes, the rice I have it. Nasty.
Did he plant... Wait.
All right.
This is why we don't like you, Ignacy.
I'm starting to see why you all don't like him too. It's weird.
Everyone hates Ignacy.
What is wrong with this child?
Miracle rice. you go.
Impossible rice. And I kick open the door. No.
Yeah. Look, miracle.
Hello.
He goes like, ah, you're finally
Oh.
done?
What?
Come right in, Fred. You're just in time to join the game.
We. Your dog got out.
I don't have a dog. I have a cat. You know that, Fred.
Oh, then who's... Okay, that explains the litter box I shit in. And I'll-
It's like, what? Ah! Mammal!
This line of questioning.
Red.
You will not interrupt our plans. Get them, kitty.
I'm not interrupting your plans. I'm just here. Just walking around.
Oh, Elizabeth
I was invited.
ready.
I was invited.
No mammal is ever invited.
Yeah, but these invited me. You know who that is, right?
You're spouting
Reptile knows
nonsense.
tricks.
Prepare to
You
die.
know who these is.
Elizabeth, with your critical success on initiative, you're first. And you're not slowed anymore. You're good. Nope, Elizabeth might be eating the rice.
No, I'm here. I forgot I roll high on initiative. Movement to see what's in this room.
Okay.
You know what? I will.
This is a very pristine portion of the manor. It looks like the serpent folk have claimed it for their own use.
Interesting. V for target. And I think Elizabeth will try this spell finally.
Yeah.
What's the duration? Past time is 2. Okay. I'm going to basically enthrall them.
Okay.
And I'll say, you speaking of political powers and artifacts, I understand this is a very interesting topic at hand, but you need to know your place right now. You've taken something from me. I want it back.
All right, and he needs to give you a will save.
Correct.
And
That's a failure.
But, yeah.
Oh no, wait, is it a mental?
It
says concentrate, arcane, auditory, emotion, and enchantment.
It's not mental, so yeah. Yeah, you're good. He,
Huh.
yeah.
Oh,
Because his only other one is that, and 24 is not enough.
thank you. You're compelled to focus your attention on something distracting from whatever else is going on around you. Take a -2 status penalty, perception, and skill checks.
Yeah. He focuses on your
yeah.
breasts. He's very distracted.
That's disgusting. And how far was I? Nah, I can't move any further. That's my turn.
Mm-hmm. Grung.
That's funny that enthrall isn't on the mental list.
It is, isn't it? It's emotional only.
Yeah.
Let me actually check the target. I wonder if the cat creature also has to make a save because it is. Yeah, all creatures within range.
Okay.
I'm anger.
Okay.
So cat also rolls 1 just in case.
And this one is going to use its +1 against magic. Ah, it crit failed.
Critical fail as a failure, but the target cannot attempt to save the end of the fascination if it disagrees with you. Okay, cool. So it's stuck in the fascinated state for a minute.
Yep. Let me put that on him.
Which one's fascinated? Oh yeah, you'll do that.
Both are fascinated.
Both fascinated.
The cat is just extra fascinated.
Well, I'm gonna fascinate that cat with my axe.
Okay.
The cat, not the lizard folk?
Yeah, that's a good point. All right.
You're druid. I'm sorry for that's very anti gameplay. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I just wanted to pet the kitty instead I petted this guy.
All right. Because you took a harmful action against him, this man's fascination will fail. You crit him.
I know. 48.
48. Oh my god, that's more than half. That's more than 2/3 his HP as this coil spy just flaunters around and goes like, those mammalian sacks distracted me. What are you doing?
Killing. I told you I was invited.
The mammals were never invited to Nagambia since the Great Flood.
We should talk to Deez because he invited me.
Who's Deez?
Deez nuts!
Finally.
That was when the crit came in.
Oh my god.
Oh, you were working on that all day. I'm just like, let me shut up and see if it actually works.
It'll work on the lizard people.
You gave him.
They ain't got them.
Yes, that's the thing. They're at a disadvantage.
Oh my god.
All right,
a
Kitty
kitty
is completely fascinated. Can't use actions with concentrate trait. Okay. Yeah, it's just going to sit there and wait for this lizard person to die so it can eat it. Like a normal cat. Samshu. Ah.
There's the lizard person.
Bird
I'm
person.
I'm gonna throw a chair at her.
Your kind has been a plague in Ubuntu for centuries. Oh dear God,
Right.
not again!
I have a chair.
What's with all the crits?
Oh, it's not nearly as bad as the other one.
You may have broken my body, but and just abruptly dies.
Yeah. Well, did we just let the cat eat it? Well, I guess we're not getting any information.
I mean, I could pet the cat.
I'm gonna said what, the cat's enthralled for a minute.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna recall knowledge on that cat, see if I know what its strengths are. No, wait, I'm out of moves. I'm gonna move turns.
Ignacy comes through the door, and it's just like, just tell us where Victoria and the others are, and you won't get hurt. Oh. Well,
Don't worry about it.
Harris, it's your turn.
Oh. Go ahead, Harris.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna open this door.
Okay.
Or so I thought. There we go.
Yep, yep.
Uh, I keep opening things that don't need to be opened. Ah. All right, and that step ends my turn.
Ignacy says, she was dead when I got in. I didn't do it.
Well, she died of natural causes.
Elizabeth.
So reading that spell I just cast, apparently it is not a minute. It is as long as I sustain the spell.
Yep.
So I will use one action to sustain the spell.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would like to do a recall knowledge arcana on this creature. It's because it doesn't look natural to her.
Sure. Kitty.
Looks very Cheshire-esque above game, but
You're not sure. It might be a displacer beast. It might be something feral to the Magambia.
it looks really weird. I'm gonna move, take my movement to just to get closer to this creature. And that's my turn. Because I sustained, I moved, I recall knowledge. Boom.
Grung.
I'll pet the cat.
Okay.
Like actually.
Yeah. It
Are you
purrs.
trying
Does
to
it
tame
Does it have a collar?
It does have a collar, and its name is Precious.
Aw.
Oh, that's precious.
And then yeah, I'll be like, "Oh, who's a good Precious? You're not gonna hurt us. Well, we
And
got
it's-
all the food we want, and I will use tame to really make it my friend."
Okay, it says in common, that won't work on me.
Whoa!
And because you cast a, let's see, enchantment spell on it, it begins to glow, and its special ability activates, where it gets +1 against all magical saves.
Nice.
That's-
I mean, the fact, well, and I thought, well, the fact that this worked, it meant that this is a non-hostile animal. That's the target. I'm like, well, sorry about the lizard people.
They're terrible. I hate them.
Well, would you like to come to school with us?
I don't know what school is, but it's better than here.
All right, sounds good. You're enrolled.
Yeah, one moment, please, as it goes over and begins devouring this thing.
Oh, God.
All right, well, we'll be back.
What? what was that?
That was
That
my
was the
baby.
cat.
Oh
That
my
was the
God.
cat.
The baby was role playing the cat. That's great.
Yeah, fine. All right, well,
Oh, baby. Yep, that's
Tony
it.
saved me from my rage.
Yep.
Yeah.
I stopped. I stopped the same spell, and
It tells you I am
We
a
have an
Dwemer cat.
oh,
Uh-huh. Gesundheit.
would I know anything of the Dwemer cats in the Gumby, or is that a nature check for somebody?
That is a, yep, Arcana or Nature, or unspecified lore or specific lore.
Oh boy, if my plus 18 didn't catch that, I must have really bombed the bet on that.
Samshu, you know absolutely everything about this creature. It is a beast. It is chaotic. Medium size. It has the following abilities anytime someone tries to cast a spell on it. It has specific things. They are considered magic eaters. It also has at-will spells it can do for finding things that are magical and teleporting to them. It can also become immune to damage and dispel magic at will.
Guys, it's a magic cat. I also will take a step back considering it eats magic, and I don't want it to eat my magic.
I just ate this magical person.
It gains its power. I'm gonna listen through this door.
Okay, it sounds like a business meeting is happening as you hear one of the serpent folk yell from the other side of the room saying like, "You have to be kidding me. I have so much money. Screw all the rules."
No, it is him.
So, Cat, if we offered you more lizard bodies, would you by chance want to fight with us to obtain said bodies?
No, but I'll eat them after you kill them.
You know what? Fair enough. That helps with something.
Yep, you
Guess
can
we don't
trust.
worry about disposing the bodies. But yeah, I'll tell
But
him.
if
we
you
won't-
find anything shiny on them that we forgot, just let us know. Like if they got any more of them Air Jordans.
And it goes like, I can't eat that, so probably. If it's not a ball. Or yarn.
You don't eat. Mm,
Anything string related, I keep.
okay. I'm trying to think. Do I have anything stringable that I use it? No. Nope. I don't have anything. Oh, and also there's a lot of water out that way.
I hate water.
I know. So, when we come back, I mean, I could just like you can just like kind of like ride on my shoulders if you want.
All right, but I'll dig my claws directly into your flesh for the entire time I am on your back.
That's fine if you can get through my shoulders.
That is
They're
fair.
like stone. It took the swamp puppy to do it.
Guess I'll go listen to every door.
Mm-hmm.
Start with this one.
Why didn't this work? Yeah, you hear some grumbling on the other side, just like, blah, blah, blah. Why are we here? We should be out killing all humans.
There's people over there.
Mm-hmm. And you listen to this door, and it's just like there's nothing. There's no sound.
Ooh. And one more.
Mm-hmm. You listen in here, it sounds like people are playing cards and whatnot, going like, I'm so bored. How much longer do we have to stay inside of this manor? When is our Master Salthilis going to take over Nabantu like he promised us?
So they talk about a Master Sophilis. Pretty much every door except for that one, I point to it. I'm pretty sure it has people behind it. So I don't know where to go from here. We could just barge into the meeting, and I point towards like Grung.
Well, here, I have an idea. This one right here?
That definitely has people behind it.
Oh,
Do you want us to, like, this one? I was thinking of actually knocking.
hold on. Hold on. How tall is this door? And how wide is this door?
It's a regular 5-foot door. This one.
Smaller than me.
Okay. Grung, could you step back for a moment?
Oh, okay, I get it. Running start.
No, and I step right here. I asked Samshi, is this the door where you heard people, like multiple people talking, or just one?
I only heard one, but it sounded like they were talking to somebody. Almost every door has people talking, though. So
Okay. I will take my 3 casts to cast Ravenous Portal.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Oh!
I'm going to start taking my arcane chalk across the door and making the signs for aberrations.
Yeah.
It's a TikTok.
And the door, you all see the arcane chalk symbols meld into the door, and the stone and wood of this door become less rigid and more animated. And Elizabeth will take a step back.
You hear screaming from the other side of the door as the door licks its lips and says like, finally, food! And you just hear crunching.
Wait for a bit.
Yep.
And then I lose concentration on the spell.
Before it disappears, it says, more. And just
I
like
snap my
licks its
fingers
lips.
Yeah, that's fun. And I snap my fingers, and the arcane chalk symbol is faded, and the door returns back to its former state.
Okay.
It's safe now, and I open the door.
You see 2 dead
Come on in.
bodies. With chunks taken out of them. And as you come into the room,
Interest-
you see your daughter, you see a tree person, and you see this human person.
It's a good thing I didn't eat you two.
So we weren't foolish enough to go over by the door, says this man, who is partially bloodied.
And you are?
I'm a Skanda. I've been missing for over a month now. How do you not know? I'm
Shoot.
one of the 12 rulers, the
Yeah,
democratically
sorry.
elected.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right. And I go through the serpent folks stuff while he's talking. It's
Yeah,
just like
he's
absolutely
completely
right.
talking to you, and you just ignore him going around the room.
First and foremost, and I walk up to Victoria. Are you safe?
Vague dialogue to establish familiarity, she says.
Okay.
What's under the bed?
Ah,
It's just
yep. So you look under the
It's
bed,
another
right?
lizard folk.
Grung has always looked under beds.
It's a pair of bismuth leopards.
Mm. More kitties.
Yeah, lots of cats this week.
We're gonna adopt a lot of them, like 9. So
put-
bismuth.
Yep, I put them in the item tab if you want to look there, or you can get them from the compendium. Wondrous figurine bismuth leopards.
Oh.
And Disco says, "I knew you guys wouldn't forget about me.
You are?
I'm Disco."
Oh, you're the tree person. You're the tree person. That's right. Well, did you keep my daughter safe at least?
He just looks nervously over at Victoria, trying not to think of the fact they were captured in the battle. Yeah?
After the capture, did you keep her safe?
Yes, we sat perfectly still and were very well behaved.
Excellent. And you, Mayor, how long have you been missing, or how long has this been going on?
A month now. They redirected the canal somehow through my mansion, and then they came through in a flurry with their awful snakes, and then they kidnapped me, and then they used their magic to replace me, and they kept grilling me, trying to become further and further more, aware of who I was and how I do things, right down to my mannerisms, to completely replace me.
Interesting.
And then when the students from the Magambia came, they were trying to fund their political campaign. I think they're trying to take over Nabantu for some reason.
Well, as they said, they've been here long before. At least their ancestors were.
Yes, they told me about the Great Flood and how the ancient pharaoh destroyed their empire.
Huh. Interesting. Well, lucky for you we're here. And I think we could leave the remaining of the matters to the local authorities. But then again, if what you're saying is true, who's to say the snake folk have not already slithered their way into society? We could take matters into our own hands.
I'm ready to fight, he says nervously, rolling up his sleeves, his bloodied fists.
What do you do? Like what?
I'm a politician.
Scrap?
I fight for the people.
Yeah, let's fight.
And how do you fight? How do you fight for yourself?
I accept large sums of money from others.
That's okay.
Listen, dude, the man's hardest fight he had for his life was when he got sick once. And that's who almost won.
Tell you what. You let the students here and I take out the rest of the lizard folk in here, and you forfeit this manor to me
Oh,
as a compensation.
I would gladly give you anything you want. I promise you, the Magambia will be well rewarded. I will see each one of these students promoted to the position of teacher, and I will write a recommendation for each of them as well, along with my heartfelt thanks. And anything that you need within the city, if I as a politician can grant it to you, I shall.
Elizabeth smirks and extends a hand for a handshake.
He has a very, very limp handshake. This man has been malnourished and whatnot, but he's very grateful.
You should wait in here. I promise I won't do the mimic thing again. And we'll take out the rest.
But I want to fight for my people. I want to fight for Nabantu.
And like as I asked, how do you fight?
I accept large sums of money from others.
I'll walk in front of him. If you could take a punch from me, then you could fight.
Yes.
Oh no.
Yes. I will show you. I am able to fight for my people. So you crit him.
Yeah,
Non-lethal.
crit him with AC of 2.
Goes right down to the ground. You non-lethal the crap out of him. You just hear a crunch as he goes like, ah, and he collapses and folds into a pile.
I'll pick him up and put him in the bed and tuck him in.
All right.
Non-lethal. I'm so glad he kept saying non-lethal because holy fuck.
Ignacy is just like, did you do it? Did you find the mayor? Oh my god. What did they do to him?
Looks like
I drag him to his bed. I drag him to his bed and just like
honestly, I say honestly, they should just call him Mitt Romney at this point because he fit
oh
like a
my
glove.
god.
Oh,
Oh my.
you get a hero point.
I'm just gonna thoroughly search the room while you're committing. Would this be a war crime? I think it's a war crime.
It is.
No, he asked for it.
So, Samshu, in addition to those bismuth leopards, you are going to find a lot of incriminating papers because they've been using Mayor Agonda's seal for a lot of things, including that powder.
Drugs.
Yep, and that's when you see that they used a sorcerer from the Magambia in order to infuse that powder.
Magic powder, you say?
Yeah.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah?
I have it written down somewhere.
But it doesn't say the name of the sorcerer.
Okay, I
that-
guess we just gotta assume it's all of them.
Abedo, the alchemical dealer.
Yep. The one
Hmm.
that died from frog legs.
we brought back like a dozen times.
Yes.
Frog thighs?
Well, case closed.
Yep.
All right.
I guess I'll
Let's
put these
take
in a
care.
nice pile on the table here to pick up later.
I cast approximate on the table on the letters, so I know exactly how many notes were here initially.
Approximately 4 war crimes.
Okay. I just want to make sure that when we leave this room, there should be 4 war crimes left on the table, and not
Yes.
any less.
In
Made a war
case
crime the first time, baby.
there's no war crime if there's no military to judge you.
There you go.
Well, I guess shall we finish this?
We shall.
Don't worry, Mayor. I'll make sure those lizard folk pay for folding you in your own clothes.
All right. Victoria Disco, you should wait here.
I hit him so hard his clothes folded down. folded.
With
All of
himself
themselves.
inside them.
All
right.
right. Hmm.
Get out. I'm gonna walk over here. You guys ready?
I have nothing to use right now. Shouting gem
That's
only
fine.
lasts a minute, so I'll save it. I'm ready.
It doesn't-
There are
it's-
people behind that door, by the way.
I know, and I'm gonna knock on the door. And I'm
All
gonna.
right.
Oh, I'll stand off to the side then.
All right. You knock on this door and no one answers.
I just knock again.
No one answers.
Just gonna wait.
How long do you wait?
10 minutes.
10
till we get
minutes.
Potion.
All
Yeah.
right. 10 minutes
10 minutes
goes
to drink a
by.
potion.
Yep, 10 minutes. Ignacy gives someone else 21 HP, whoever wants it.
I'll take it. 'Cause
Okay.
I want to be full health.
And no answer still.
Apparently, I used Shattering Gem.
You did not use Shattering Gem. The
No, that's fine.
system is just very, very excited.
All right. I am healed, though. Well, I'll ask Grung. I'll be like, should we open the door? I don't think they're coming.
Nah. No.
Could we push a statue in front of the door so they can open it?
I mean, I was just gonna ask them some questions.
It doesn't seem like they're in the talking mood.
Maybe they left.
That is a fair thing. Maybe they did.
Maybe they're in the corner, just shitting their pants. Hello?
There's no one in this room.
I'm gonna go back and listen to this door again.
Yeah, he's still talking and monologuing.
All right, this guy is still monologuing. Maybe we should just go through here.
It'd be fun.
There's nothing
I could-
I can't afford.
I could prepare a fireball and just chuck it in there right as soon as you open the door. Just let me know.
What if they have magical cylinders? They'll come right back at you.
Do it.
Nah. Okay. Fireball's going in as soon as he opens the door.
All right. So we do have to roll initiative.
Yeah.
Come on, initiative.
And they're going to get a -4 to their initiative because they did not see you and they were not prepared.
I did not roll good.
Again?
Elizabeth, you've got the fireball, right?
Have something better.
Nothing's better than fireball.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
All these people who are crit failing and still getting higher than me. Sad
Yep.
day.
So Elizabeth, you're up first. This is the final battle. This is a decisive moment in the lives of these students. Will you be taking them to the next stage of their development?
Possibly. I am going to cast yeah, let's cast mirror image on myself.
Ooh.
That way I do not get hit, and that way these students can really do what they want to do.
There you go.
Thank you. That's 2 actions to cast that. And for my last action, I would like to wait, and then my turn.
Okay. The serpent folk is just going to turn around and not be flat-footed anymore, and he's going to say, like, mammals, master, they're here for us.
Not really you. We're just kind of here for us. You're just in our way.
And the man behind the counter says, like, don't you ever get tired of saving Nabontu? Go out and get a real hobby. And this serpent folk is going to intercept you here with his first action. And he's going to use his spear. Hit by 0 for a little bit of damage. And for his third action, he's going to use Rattling Spear. So everyone within 30 feet of the person he successfully hit, he's going to be making an intimidation check against. So if this beats your will DCs individually, take fear 1.
What is the will DC? Is it the
10 plus will. If it's a fail, you don't have to worry about it.
It is a fail. Only crit fails do something, or
Success.
Only fail does something, as in,
No,
as
I
if you
failed.
failed the roll. No, you.
I'm gonna use a hero point to reroll
No,
that.
no, I'm sorry. I'm very confused because I thought it was a save. You're right. Failure does nothing. Don't worry. Hero point.
No, there's no roll.
Yeah, there's no roll. It's you're 20. Yours is 21, so
Oh.
you succeeded. Or he
Cool.
failed. Excuse me. I'm getting very confused now. Nothing happened.
It's okay.
You're good.
We'll slow down. Okay, cool.
You're good. You're good. I'm just going like bleh. So I don't think anyone fell for that. Ignacy is going to go over here into this next room and set himself up in front of this door. Haros.
All right. I am going to gonna get a ray of frost out.
Okay.
Actually, no, I have a better idea. I'm gonna cast haste on Grung.
Oh.
Drugs.
Drugs. Grung gets quickened.
All right.
Enhance.
And I'm gonna move on this side of the door with my last action,
Mm-hmm.
and that'll be my turn.
All right, Grung.
Okay, so I guess so. This guy's kind of in the way.
That's
so
his
I'm gonna
job.
rage. Well, he's gonna not like his job anymore. He should get furloughed. The rage. And then I'm gonna use my intimidating thingy. Which is the target him for the intimidation.
Mm-hmm.
I'll scream at him. Oh no.
No.
Well, luckily there's nothing bad that happens.
Yep, he just laughs and says, like, mammals, you're not frightening at all.
Ah. I tried to grapple him. Nothing. I'll try it again.
Mm-hmm.
This will be with a -5. Actually, I gotta just put that in. Success. So I will grab him like one of the chairs at a party and fold it,
Okay.
and he will be grappled.
Alrighty.
And that is it, because as all the actions including quickened.
All right. So Sathalis is going to target Grung. And he's going to cast Phantasmal Killer. I'm going to need a DC 28. Ooh, that is a crit failure.
I think I'm gonna
12d6.
hero
Okay.
point.
All right.
And
That is
fun
a
fact: a crit fail with a Phantasmal Killer is instant death, not double.
No, it's fort. It's fort. You must attempt a fort save.
Oh.
If it fails, you die. Otherwise, on a successful fort save, you just take 12d6 mental and are frightened
Oh.
4. Yeah, it's
Well,
bad either way.
23.
Right, so you are frightened 2, and you'll be taking 8d6 mental damage as he racks your brain with literacy.
So no damage.
The forbidden knowledge of literacy.
Yeah, you just see all these words that you have no idea what they say, and your ring can't help you.
Well, I was thinking of like the Eldrick thing where he actually knows what they mean for a second and then he forgets and he's like, what was that?
Cthulhu.
I think of like the Caleb City video, and he's like, "Eat part Padak, eat part Padak Scabbard." That's all you're hearing
Yeah.
instead of like comment.
And for his third action, he's going to move over here and say, like, filthy mammals.
So yeah, he hits me with his strongest spell, and I just like look at him, and then like go back to strangling his friend.
Oh my god. Samshu.
Oh, a long time coming, but let's have a fireball.
Okay. Where are you throwing?
Do it right there. Just
Okay.
just a whole room of fire.
Yep. It's a good thing he moved out of the way.
Damblages.
Damblages. Here is the one
That's not a lot.
reflex save. 20. So he'll take 21 as this scaly man burns and is being strangled at the same time by Grung holding him in the fire.
And no, not there. There we go. I'll move to. Let me move. Okay, and that's my turn.
All right, Elizabeth, it's your turn again.
Alrighty, seeing how this creature is not letting up, and I don't see the other guy. I will attempt. Do I have to sustain the spell? Let me just double check.
No,
Cool.
not mirror image. Thankfully, you do not have to sustain. Otherwise, it would be pretty useless once you were hit.
I'm gonna target this dude in front of Grung. Grung, are you holding on to him right now?
Yeah. Can't you
he's-
just see him just squirming?
He's literally choking while burning.
Maybe this is not the right path then. Fuck it. Telekinetic projectile. I want to target this chair to hit this guy.
Okay, have a seat. Take a seat.
T for target. Bludgeoning telekinesis.
Teach you to take my children. Take a seat.
We are dead.
Hit.
17 bludgeoning.
All right. He is going to reduce that by 10, but his AC will go down for the rest of the day.
Excellent. And that's my turn.
Seven. All right. He's going to hit Grung while he's getting choked. And stabs him for 19 damages. And he's going to use Rattling Spear again to try to intimidate everyone within 30 feet of Grung. Oh, if a 20 didn't succeed on any of you, a 19 is not. That was 2 actions. For his third, he's going to attempt to get out with a -5 penalty of the grapple. 22? Oh, no.
I have a +17.
Oh, dear God. Ignacci's turn. He's going to open up this door and say, like, I've cut off his escape. You can get him from the other side. Don't let him get away. He's going to move out here. And he's going to exploit weakness on this lizard folk, making him flat-footed to Haros's next attack. Also, he's going to give him vulnerability to fire, so he's going to have a weakness to fire of 7. Haros.
First action. Gonna kick open this door.
Okay.
And I am going to, let's see. Since we're all just chucking fireballs everywhere. Let's see if I can place this. Oh yeah, there's no good place to put that. Unless I move. Alright. We are going to produce flame.
Alrighty, his AC is reduced, and he's flat-footed, and he's grabbed. That's a hit. $20 damage from the fire. As you see him burn more and scream out in pain, Master Salisus, help me! And Salisus is like, you got this!
Alright, that is it for heroes.
Oh no, he's hasted!
Yes. Grung.
I'm gonna leave that guy alone for now. You. With the foldable neck.
It's time to duel! Pathetic!
Oh wait, hold on. It would have been a 20 because my frightened would have went down.
20, still failure.
Damn. Well, I'm gonna hit him.
Okay.
Oh wait, sorry. That should be -5.
24 is a miss.
Okay. Well, 2 actions left. There's very few things I can do, so I guess I'll Go again.
Oh, oh dear God.
Oh. Hi.
56 damage. That's, oh dear God. That's
And I'm gonna
1/3.
push him into the. And then I'm gonna push him into the chair.
Oh my God. Just took away 1/3 of his HP.
Yeah, I swing with my antlers. It catches him, and he does a full 360 in the air, and then lands in the chair.
Okay, Solicus did not like that at all. He's going to cast. Let's see here. Ah, yes. Phantasmal Killer again. DC 28 will save, Grung. It is somatic. Failure. So you become frightened 2 again, and 86. More mental damage of all those stories you didn't read, but were told to. 33 damage.
Stop showing me pictures of homework.
The spell shows you what you're most frightened of. I don't control it. And he's gonna move.
Then I guess I can't control myself in the next turn.
Oh no. He's gonna move over there for his 3rd action. Samshu.
My man, I can't even walk without breaking the speed limit. You're not going anywhere.
Taste of his own medicine, perhaps.
Oh no. Is it time for Mind Crush?
Oh, I hope so.
Guys, my movement speed's 35.
Phantasmal Killer.
Alright. I think this warrants... Oh wait, that's not the right thing.
I'm on fire. Oh god.
Oh no!
Help me, please.
I've made a mistake. The other thing...
Heroes, what have you done?
The other thing didn't
Ugh.
work. I apologize. It must have broken
It's
in one of
fine.
the updates. But there you
Just
go.
as funny.
Yeah. Alright.
Let's see.
Alright. Is this mental?
This is emotional,
Yes.
fear, illusion, mental. Yes.
Alright. Alright. Plus 24 to his save. 33.
Plain success, which means they take
Frightened 1.
4d6. Will this roll correctly? It will not. Let me try
That's
that
okay.
again. Slash roll 4d6. There we go. 19 damage.
19
And
damage
he's
as,
frightened 1.
as you accost his mind and go like, no, you can't be here. You destroyed my people before. You crumbled our empire. We had nothing. You can't take it all away from us again.
If you have nothing, how can I take it away?
That's how politics works.
Oh god. My brain. Stop playing mind games.
That's all I
We'll
do.
move
I'm a
on.
politician. Elizabeth,
Ha! Dang.
I accept large
Alrighty.
sums of money.
Oh, is that what you're on too, huh? I'm going to it's a touch, huh? I'll walk up to this individual.
Yep.
I'll touch his shoulder and say, "Don't you think you've done enough here?" And cast Warrior's Regret.
Oh no.
I need a will save of 25. 30 makes it. So that is just a success. On the next turn, the target takes 1d8 damage per different creature intentionally damaged on that turn. 1d8 if it's damaged, 2d8 if it's damaged by 2 creatures, and so on and so forth. But the maximum is 4d8. Excuse me.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, there's like a sinister plot put into his head. And I said, haven't you done enough? You hurt enough people. And now it'll be my turn.
Alrighty. He's going to take 1d8 damage since he's not grappled anymore, so I can get that off. He takes the full 8 damage because he hurt one source. He hurt one person, which was Gronge. He goes like, no, it's just, I was taught a life of violence. It's not my fault. It's all I know.
Same.
Time for more violence. Long spear on the lady. So
That definitely hits, but then my mirror image is still active.
correct.
Did it?
If you roll a 1 on a 1d4, he actually crits you.
Just roll better.
You have a 3 out of 4 chance to... Nope.
Well,
So none of your images go away, but you will be taking the critical damage of 32 as he stabs you.
I was about to say, but you might go away.
at least you get to keep the images.
Yep.
Yep.
Then, once again, he's going to use Rattling Spear and try to intimidate everyone within a 30-feet radius of Elizabeth.
That's an
32 against your will DCs.
I do believe a 32.
32 beats 21.
Yep.
beats
32.
23.
That's a crit if it's 21.
Yep.
23 safe.
All
Wait,
right.
no. Yeah.
And Haros is also 21, so Elizabeth and Haros will become frightened 2, and Samshu will become frightened 1. Then for his third action, he's going to reach out with his fangs and bite Elizabeth. And miss. Ignacy is going to go over here and flank. He's going to take the Staff of Healing in one hand and strike. Miss. Haros. Lots of people are afraid on the battlefield right now. Not just you. But as you know, fear is power.
All right. Okay. Let's see, 5, 10. Oh wait, I can't do that. Corners.
Corners.
Yeah, this is as good a spot as any. I'm gonna cast Fire Shield on myself.
Okay.
Drag that over.
This is somatic.
I believe it is.
Smack! Oh, he doesn't cancel the spell, he just does a little bit of damage.
Okay.
13.
All right. And I'm going to use my reaction.
A reaction on a reaction, oh god!
And where are you? There you are.
You've triggered his trap card. Catharsis. Oh. Oh, very nice. You get a lot more damage now.
Yes, I do. Oh, and let me take that 13 damage. All right, and that's going to be Haros's turn.
Okay. Grung.
Choo choo. Hi.
I am the strongest duelist ever.
1,
Debatable.
Miss.
2,
Crit miss.
3.
Miss. You pathetic mammals. You're no
Ugh.
match for an A-rank duelist like myself.
Yeah, but do you have the ultimate card?
I do. It's called Phantasmal Killer.
Oh, I thought it was a credit card.
So Grung, Phantasmal Killer. That's his last casting of it.
One would hope so,
DC
Jesus.
DC 27 this time. Failure. Frightened 2 once again, and another 8d6 mental. $36. Where are you going?
What? Where did
are
where
you
did it
going?
send me?
Where the
Help
he
me!
fucking
What just
sent you to the
happened?
Shadow Realm?
What happened? Where am I?
You're in the Shadow Realm now, Yugi.
Oh my god.
What just happened? Grandma, where did
I
it go?
don't
What
know what
happened?
happened. He sent you to the
I-
Shadow Realm.
Everything
I-
went
Oh
dark.
my god. I, for one, vote that we don't fix these glitches because they're hilarious.
Oh my
I just
god.
disappeared. And everything went dark.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh.
I look at him like, hey, so you're done? That's it? That's all you got?
How are you still alive?
Well, you see, my heart's beating.
I'm too angry to die, Gordon.
Ah,
Yeah, actually, I've. Let's just say that usually people die before me. And you're just people.
he's gonna run. That's his third action. Samshu.
He seems to be still inside of me.
Oh no. Oh no.
Come here. Do the thing.
Oh dear God.
Did it do a thing?
It did. It hit.
Yay. Damage. Both of them. Only 18. But damage.
Damage. Wait, this one takes
Oh.
another 7 because of exploit weakness. There you go.
Ew. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. If I may, I'm going to try to walk right by him and into here.
Yep.
This
He
is like
used his
good
attack
place.
of opportunity.
All right. And that's my moves.
All right, Elizabeth, this is getting quite interesting. You can see Harrow's just
It is.
feeding on all the fear and emotion, and he seems to be getting stronger.
I'm gonna leave this to Heroes then as I move away. from
Right
this
now, the
creature,
macro goes down one turn, right?
Yes.
and I'm going to target the creature running away. And I'm going to cast Vampiric Maiden.
Ooh.
I almost grabbed this one. It's pretty sweet.
So the Millennium Sarcophagus comes up from the ground
Oh no! You failed!
and snaps shut on a failure. The target is briefly trapped inside the vampire maiden. The target takes full damage and is immobilized by the Iron Maiden for 1 round, or until it uses an interact action to extricate itself, and whichever comes first. All right. It takes damages.
Yep.
It takes a mix of both piercing and negative damage of 19 in total.
I'll take the 19.
And then that's my turn.
So
Just
he's
imagine him riding
immobilized?
Shield Hero.
Yes, he's immobilized for 1 round.
Oh, yes, Shield Hero. I did see that with the Cursed Shield. Yes.
Yep.
Yes, such a good
That's what I'm
shield.
imagining right now.
Yes.
What do you mean I can play Naofumi and Pathfinder? Huh?
Huh?
Oh my god.
As long as I can play the burb.
This man is
Elo kick.
very angry at Harros, and he's going to stab. Hit. Minimum damage of 8 to Harros with that attack.
All right, and I did have fire.
How much damage does he take?
2d6.
Mm-hmm.
2d6.
And we'll-
So let me.
And we'll add 7 to that.
Fire shield.
$17. He's gonna try to bite you now. Hit. Take 18 piercing, and I'm going to need a fortitude save. DC 22.
What save out?
Oh, the poison doesn't affect you. You're too angry.
Oh, and I guess he takes the fire damage again, huh?
Yes, he does. As he just burns
that's
away
12.
into ash. He just burns with your anger. There's nothing left but ash.
Well then.
Ignacy says, like, surrender now and we'll let you Oh. Okay.
He brought it on himself.
He gives you the chalice for 21 HP. Harros.
Okay. Gonna step over here.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna take careful aim. Quote unquote careful. I'm gonna cast Hydraulic Torrent.
All right. He's got to give a fortitude save. And this is magic. 27.
And DC 24. Yep, that's gonna do it.
Half damage. As a torrent of water just erupts from Harris's hand and in a line just like completely drenches him.
All right, and I That's all my actions. That's my turn.
Okay, Grung.
Like a rabid animal.
Like the
I'm gonna-
Tasmanian devil.
Yeah. I'm gonna fuck this guy up.
Okay.
No.
A miss. Hit.
Aha!
You pierce him for 21 points of damage with your antlers as he says, like, you may have broken my body, but you'll never break our spirit. We will continue to fight the mammals. We will have Nabantu back. Curse you, Pharaoh.
I grab his cards, rip him off, rip him
Oh,
over.
no.
Oh,
Mr. Fa-
not the blue eyes white dragon. Not the
Just
blue eyes
rip-
white dragon. That was my grandpa's.
The duel's over.
Oh my god.
And my final action, I'm actually going to punch him lethally.
Oh no. Don't put me in face down position.
Aw.
Miss.
Okay,
You're getting sent to the graveyard. Oh no.
All right.
Bramble, what's his life at? I'm just curious because of what mine's at.
3.
You can see it. Ah, he has 3 times as many. How much health as I do?
Jesus.
He's gonna cast
So-
darkness.
Oh no.
I could smell him.
Dark. It's dark, Gordon.
It's about to get darker. So he's gonna.
Dark
That
over
takes-
there now, Gordon.
That takes 3 actions. Samshu.
Oh, does darkness take 3 actions?
Darkness takes 3 actions.
So I don't think he could escape the immobilization then.
That's right. Yes.
He's still
Well,
immobilized. Yes.
Well, I can't see in there, right?
Not unless you have dark vision. But using the heart of magic, you know where he is. It's a DC 10 if you plan to launch an attack, or you can do an area of attack, risking
I was about to say.
risking hitting.
Well, of course I
Grum.
know where he is
Yep, you could
because
risk... Yep.
Do it. Do it.
So I'm using my where is it? Feats. That's a lot of tomatoes. I have a split slot that I have either a level 3 sleep or level 3 fireball. So when I
Yep.
cast, it's gonna say that, but it's my fireball.
All right.
I'm gonna push it just so it doesn't hit me.
All right.
And yeah, let's send it.
Ah, now you really are the pharaoh, putting the lives of your friends in jeopardy to get the job done.
I'll be fine.
29.
I believe 27 is my thing.
This is magic.
Are you spellcasting? 25 is my spell DC, so you pass.
23.
They
This
fail.
This man is obliterated and sent to the Shadow Realm as he burns to ash and says, "No, not again! I've been sent to the graveyard!"
I have fire resistance 3, but I don't think it matters. I think it'll do enough damage to
you
make
will
me
go
go sleep,
unconscious.
But the
The
darkness,
darkness goes away though, so we can see you unconscious.
Yep.
Ugh.
Elizabeth,
Oh, we're still in combat?
we are, because someone's dying.
I'm not really dying.
Uh,
I mean, I have to go to dying 5, so
Alright, one
I'm
action to
dying so
move,
far.
one action to take the potion out, and one action to use the potion.
Okay, we are out of combat. As everything becomes mysteriously still and calm now, as Ignacy comes up and says, "Surrender now and we'll take you a lot." Oh,
Ignacy, if you need to calm down with that.
We
But
don't
the
take
Maga-
prisoners.
Magambia doesn't kill people. What all we've done is
Well,
kill people today.
I hired you, not the Magambia.
Oh, okay.
Say is not of the Magambia's will. This is of my will.
I was just following orders. It's like the military
There you
all
go.
over again.
No. I
I'm
think
doing
we've
my
been used
part.
Before.
I'm doing my part.
I got off the battlefield once. I didn't know that I would go back when I went to school.
Oh, there you are.
This thing starts licking up the ash from the floor.
Oh, there we go. That's
Okay.
job. I guess I will spend some time to thoroughly search this room.
Okay, yeah. He has
Whatever's
some
not burnt, perhaps.
He has some things in the ash pile.
Ooh. You want some more armor there, Grum?
No.
You can affix
You don't-
talismans to the bracers of armor.
You could have striking.
I don't think it works because the bracers of armor, my skin gives me more of an armor bonus.
Right, but you
Oh, they
can't
count as light armor.
asphyxiate talismans to your skin.
No, but I can't asphyxiate them to my explorer's underwear.
Oh, okay.
Just
Oh, that's an image.
a bunch of stamps on his underwear.
No, I have explorer's clothing on, so that counts as armor for the purposes of affixing runes as well as all the others, as well as talismans.
And Harris is going to take a few minutes to calm down.
Mm.
Or he will once I actually find where settle emotions is.
Yep.
Well then, the choker looks cool. I don't know if we have anyone who's charismatic, because it looks like that's what it's based for.
Give it to the cat.
No,
Why not?
because I want it.
Well,
If
wear
nobody
it.
else needs it. For now, I'll just add him to group loot. Where are you, group loot?
I bet this dude has Beyblades somewhere on him too.
My God.
Edging his bets.
He has Bit Beasts. Gordon, there's 2 Bit Beasts.
The immortal
Let it
Baron
rip.
Vorg. So, do you guys want to end it there, or do you want to go through with the rewards ceremony where you will be handsomely rewarded beyond the expectations of any student or teacher in the Magambia? Because you just saved one of the most important politicians in the world. You have done what is akin to saving the President of the United States.
Yeah, Mr. President. Wait, we folded the president.
You did!
That
Into
was
a
my
nice,
get
neat
down.
pile!
That was my get down, Mr. President.
No, I sadly do have to go in like 2 minutes. So
No problem.
this
We'll
will
do
be it
that.
for me.
We'll do that next time because there's about to be a 2-month time jump where you guys are going to become teachers in the Magambia.
Haven't we only been here for like a year?
You haven't even been here a year. You've been here 2 months.
2 months? Dude, we're so good at this. Now I get to teach people like, hey, you know, if you gotta fireball your friend, just do it.
Yes. Yes. Very good. Yes. And Ignatius just like, I can't wait to be a teacher too.
Oh god, no!
I've been caught in the gravity of your promotion.
Ew, I hate you so much.
World star.
God damn, I hate you so much.
And
I had a
now,
really good time this session.
good. I'm glad. We got to do something with your secret backstory too. And Elizabeth, you have political power in Nabantu, as well as Absalon now, 2 of the most powerful cities in all of Galarian.
It's like it was always planned this way.
Yeah.
No, I'm good for a while, but what is it? One weekend in August, and I believe 1 or 2 weekends in September, I will be unavailable.
No problem. We can work around that. Plus, I have a lot of side adventures people can do too, in case nobody feels comfortable progressing the plot like we did this way. I really liked this idea where we picked other characters to play while the others were kidnapped. This was great.
I think it was pretty solid.
I was about to say it's working out pretty well. Everything keeps moving forward.
Yep. So we're actually going to start the 4th module in August now, I think.
Ooh.
Yep. And I will have new options available for you. I'm going to buy Treasure Vault and the Kineticist book, Raging Elements, sometime this week, because I just got like the first paycheck, so I can actually buy some nice books for you guys to share. So maybe you want to be a fire kineticist now. Maybe you want to be an earth kineticist. Maybe you want to be a wood kineticist that makes fruit appear in people's hands.
It'll be fun.
But I
Alrighty.
do have to go. I will talk
I
to y'all
understand.
later.
I hope you all have a wonderful week. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you.
Thank you for running.
See y'all.
No sweat.